Hey, hi, myself Rahul. I'm here to take the seminar on the content of law of demand for the manager economics. The following slides continues on the content of law of demand. Moving on to the content, a
Law of demand definitions are mentioned here. One of the definitions is law of demand is an economic principle that states that the quantity of goods and services demanded by a consumer decreases as the price of the goods and services increases. All other being things equal. On other words, that another definition is when the price of a goods and services goes up, the consumer tends to buy its less. Vice versa, when the price goes down, they tends to buy more of it. This law is a fundamental concept in the economics, and it's based on the idea that the people generally try to maximize their satisfaction or utility from the goods and services they consume, and therefore will only purchase a goods and services if they perceive its value to be greater than its prices. Moving on to the main content, where the changes in occurs, where price increases, the quantity demand decreases, vice versa, which is price decreases and the quantity demand increases. So let's take an example on ebooks demand schedule. Namely, schedule has three types, namely ABC, where price and quantity are mentioned. The A schedule has said to be priced to be 10 and the quantity consumed by the peoples is 100, where B is twice its price of A, which is 20, and the people consuming it in demand is half of the A, which is 50. On moving on to the schedule C, the price is 30, which is higher than both of the two schedules, and the quantity demand also decreases to the 30, which is very very less than the other two schedules. Plotting on this table into a graph, which results in this P1, P2, P3 are the prices of the mentioned in the table, and the Q1, Q2, Q3 are the quantity consumed by the peoples. By plotting on this, we get a straight line or it's a curve depend on the person who drawing it, and these lines or the curve is known as a demand relationship. This graph shows that the prices increases results in the quantity decreases and vice versa. It is the graph known as law of demand curve, which is known to everyone in the economic field. These law of demand curves is a main content, and these content of affecting factors are taken into account also. Moving on to another slide, we have taken two factors that are affecting on it. First one is price of related products. Substitute, which is ebook, where another kind of ebooks is also sold, where based on that ebooks, the current ebook prices will be changed, which is a law of demand curve changes. If the other book prices increases, the current using ebooks demand shift to the right, which results in the more demand, and the other ebook prices decreases, which shift demand to the left, which results in the demand decreases of the current ebooks. This is the first point, and second point is a complement, which refers to the ebooks, the content using on it. For example, if the ebook is consumed, the content which is used to be seeing on ebooks is laptop, computer, or iPad, which results in these prices or increases or decreases proportionally. These ebooks prices on demand curves will increase or decrease. For example, if the computer price decreases, the more consumer consume the computers and use on ebooks, which results in high demand in consuming the quantity, which also, and vice versa. If the demand curve goes down, which results in price increase in computer ipad, which results in demand curve changes to the left, which result in very less consuming. And moving on to the second factor that are affecting is change expected in future and demands. There are 2 points, namely first one, expect future price to go up, which is for example it's a gold, and second one is price future expect to go down, which results in electronic devices like watches, mobile phones, etc. First one, these curves are represented. The middle curve is a standard one, which seen in the previous slides, and the right one is a demand increases, where the price to go up, even also the demand increases. Where the gold current now is 47K, which results to be in to 60K in 2 or 3 months. Even though the price go up, the demand also increases, and in second point the price goes down, where currently consuming it electronic mobiles or devices. For example, if a mobile phone is purchases for 10K in today's rate, after 2 months it will be rated in 8K or in 7K. where the price goes down even though the demand goes down, because new people will consuming on the new products. These are the two factors that are affecting the law of demand curve. Thank you everyone for listening it.